Let me ask you something. How many times have you said to yourself, tomorrow I'll finally get serious about English? You download a new app, you buy a textbook, you tell yourself, this time it's different. This time I'll study every day. But then tomorrow comes, and what happens? You're too tired, you're too busy, you scroll your phone instead. You watch one video that becomes 5 videos, and suddenly the day is over. If this sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. Every English learner struggles with consistency. But here's the good news. Once you master your daily routine, English stops being a struggle and becomes automatic. So in this video, I'm going to give you the perfect daily routine for English learners. Not one of those crazy study 8 hours a day schedules that make you burn out in a week, but a balanced routine that actually works in real life. Stick with me till the end because I'm also going to share the psychology of why most routines fail and the specific habits that will make English learning feel effortless. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why having a routine is even important for English learning. Think about your phone. Without a charger, without updates, without the right apps, it becomes useless. Your brain is the same. Without proper rest, structure, and consistent input, your English learning crashes. Here's the truth. Most English learners don't fail because they're not smart enough. They fail because they don't know how to structure their time. They either overwork and burn out after 2 weeks, underwork and feel guilty but don't change anything, study randomly without a system and wonder why nothing sticks. That's why a balanced daily routine is like your operating system. It keeps you consistent, sharp, and stress-free. It makes English learning automatic instead of something you have to force yourself to do. Here's the key principle. Discipline beats motivation. You won't always feel like studying English. Some days you'll be tired. Some days you'll be busy. Some days you just won't want to. But if your day is designed right, your routine will carry you through. You won't rely on motivation. You'll rely on structure. And structure works even when motivation disappears. Morning routine, 2:15 to 8:30. Wake up, the foundation of everything. Let's be honest, most English learners either set alarms they never wake up to, hit snooze 10 times and wake up at 9 a.m. feeling guilty, or start their day by immediately checking their phone. But here's the truth. How you start your morning determines your entire day. You don't need to torture yourself with a 4 a.m. routine. Waking up between 5:30 and 7 a.m. is the sweet spot. Why? Because the world is quiet. No notifications, no distractions, no one asking you for anything. It's just you and English. Here's the mistake most learners make. The very first thing they do after waking up is grab their phone. Instagram, WhatsApp, email, news. That's like inviting 50 strangers to dump their thoughts into your brain before you've even brushed your teeth. Your brain is fresh in the morning. It's at peak capacity, and you're wasting it on social media garbage? Instead, do this. Step 1. Get up, stretch, drink water. Open your window. Let natural light hit your eyes. It signals your brain to wake up naturally. Step 2. Breathe for 2 minutes. No rushing, no panic. Just breathe. Because how you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day. If you start with chaos, phone, news, stress, you'll feel chaotic all day. If you start with calm, water, breath, light, you'll feel in control.
Light movement. Wake up your brain. Most learners think, I don't have time to exercise in the morning. I need to study. But I'm not asking you to go to the gym for an hour. Just 5 minutes. That's it. Stretching, yoga, a few push-ups, even walking around your room. Why does this matter for English learning? Because your body and brain are connected. Think of it like turning on the Wi-Fi before you start browsing. Your body is the router, your brain is the device. If the body doesn't wake up, the brain won't connect properly. Light movement in the morning improves blood flow, more oxygen to your brain, boosts energy, you'll feel alert, not sluggish, reduces anxiety, you'll study with a calm mind. You'll actually understand and remember what you study instead of just staring at the page feeling tired. Breakfast and hydration fuel your brain. Here's something English learners underestimate. Your brain needs fuel. When you study, your brain burns glucose, energy. If you skip breakfast, your brain runs on empty. That's why you feel tired after 20 minutes of studying, can't focus or remember anything, get frustrated and quit. Keep breakfast simple. A banana plus oats, eggs plus toast, a smoothie with fruit and protein. You don't need some fancy diet, just something light but filling. And drink water, lots of it. Here's a fact. Dehydration feels almost exactly like tiredness. So the next time you think, I'm too lazy to study English, maybe you're not lazy. Maybe your body is just screaming, give me water. Morning English session, the golden hour. Now comes the most powerful part of your morning, English study. Here's the golden rule. Your brain is sharpest in the morning. Why waste that time on Instagram or random YouTube videos? Use it for your hardest English task. For example, if grammar confuses you, study grammar rules in the morning. If listening is difficult, practice listening in the morning. If speaking terrifies you, practice speaking in the morning. 1 focused hour in the morning is equal to 3 tired hours at night. Here's how to do it. The English Pomodoro method. 50 minutes of pure focus. 10 minutes break. No distractions. What to do in those 50 minutes? Option 1. Reading plus vocabulary. Read an English article, story, or news for 30 minutes. Write down 10 new words with example sentences, 10 minutes. Review yesterday's vocabulary, 10 minutes. Option 2, listening plus shadowing. Listen to a podcast or video, 20 minutes. Shadow, repeat after the speaker, for 20 minutes. Summarize what you heard in your own words, 10 minutes. Option 3, grammar plus practice. Study 1 grammar rule, 15 minutes. Do exercises for that rule, 25 minutes. Write 5 sentences using the new grammar, 10 minutes. The key? No multitasking, no background TV, no endless playlist scrolling, just deep work. During the 10-minute break, don't touch your phone. Don't check messages. Stand up. Stretch, drink water, look outside. Give your brain actual rest, not more stimulation. Your brain isn't a machine. Even machines need rest to work well. So treat your mind with kindness. Afternoon routine, 8:30 to 1300. Active learning, classes, videos, or input. Your afternoons are usually filled with activities. Maybe you have English classes. Maybe you watch English videos. Maybe you listen to podcasts. And honestly, this is where most learners lose focus. They sit there, they nod, they maybe write down a few things, but later, nothing really sticks. Here's the trick. Don't be a passive learner, be an active learner. What does active learning look like? When watching English videos, take notes in your own words. Don't just copy. Pause and repeat sentences out loud. Summarize what you learned in 2 to 3 sentences. When listening to podcasts, write down key phrases you hear. Try to predict what the speaker will say next. Replay difficult parts until you understand. When taking classes, ask questions, even small ones. Participate in discussions, even if your English isn't perfect. Summarize the lesson in your journal afterwards. Active learning is like planting seeds with care. Passive learning is like throwing seeds on dry ground. Which one grows stronger? Lunch and power break. Recharge your brain. After a few hours of English input, your brain is tired. And what most learners do is eat a heavy lunch and then crash on the couch or scroll their phone. Heavy meals send your energy into digestion mode. Your body becomes sluggish. Your brain slows down. Suddenly, you feel sleepy. Here's what works instead. Eat light, nutritious meals. A small portion of protein, eggs, chicken, lentils, some vegetables or fruit. Water, not sugary drinks. Avoid oily, fried food. They give a quick spike in energy, but a big crash right after.
After lunch, give your brain a small recharge. Option 1, power nap, 15 to 20 minutes. Don't overdo it or you'll feel groggy, just a quick reset. Option 2, short walk outside, 10 minutes. Fresh air wakes up your mind and body. Think of this as hitting the reset button. Your brain has been absorbing English for hours. It deserves a mini break before tackling more. Midday English session, practice and application. Now comes the tricky part, the post-lunch afternoon slump. Your energy drops, your attention drifts. It's tempting to scroll your phone or just zone out. Instead of fighting this, use it smartly. Afternoon is perfect for hands-on, practice-based English work, not heavy theory. Here's what to do. Practice exercises, grammar exercises, vocabulary quizzes, fill-in-the-blank activities. Active output. Write a short paragraph about your day. Record yourself speaking for 2 minutes. Send a voice message to a language partner. Review and revision. Go through flashcards. Review notes from the morning. Watch short review videos. Solve past tests or practice questions. IELTS practice tests. TOEFL sample questions. Duolingo exercises. The idea is simple. Your brain is slower in the afternoon, so don't waste that time on difficult, high-concentration work like learning new grammar. Instead, practice what you already learned. Make it stick through repetition. Evening routine, 1300 to 1730. Movement, clear your mind. Let's be real. After a long day of English input and practice, your body feels heavy and your brain is fried. That's exactly why 20 to 30 minutes of movement can completely change how you feel. You don't have to hit the gym or lift weights. Keep it simple. Play a sport you enjoy. Go for a run or brisk walk.
Dance to your favorite songs? Do yoga or stretching. Why movement matters for English learners. Exercise. Sharpens your memory, helps you remember vocabulary. Reduces stress, makes learning feel easier. Boosts energy, you'll wake up more focused tomorrow. Boosts mood, makes learning feel less like a chore. Students who move in the evening often sleep better and wake up with more focus the next day.
Creative English time. Make it fun. After moving your body, it's time to engage with English in a different way. Even the best English learners don't spend every hour studying grammar. They find ways to make English fun, and you should too. Do something creative in English. Watch entertainment. Watch a TV show or movie in English with English subtitles. Watch YouTube videos about your hobbies in English. Listen to music in English and read the lyrics. Create something. Write a short story or journal entry in English. Start a blog about your English learning journey. Make videos practicing English, even if you don't post them. Play games. Play video games in English. Do crossword puzzles in English. Use language learning apps that feel like games. Engage socially. Chat with language exchange partners. Comment on English posts or forums. Join English-speaking Discord servers or communities. Why this matters? Creativity acts like a reset button for your brain. It prevents burnout, keeps you motivated, and makes English feel less like work. Plus, you're still learning, but it doesn't feel like studying. Evening English session. Light review. Now that your body and mind are relaxed, it's time for light revision. But remember, this is not the time for heavy learning or new concepts. Instead, review your notes from earlier in the day. Read through what you studied in the morning. Highlight key points. Solve easy practice questions, not challenging exercises, just reinforcement. Quick vocabulary review. Simple grammar drills. Plan and organize for tomorrow. What topic will you study? Which video will you watch? What will you practice? Summarize what you learned today. Write 3 to 5 sentences about what you learned. Say it out loud to yourself. This makes recall easier later. If you do this consistently, you'll notice. By the time night comes, you feel accomplished rather than guilty. Your brain is calmer, making it easier to fall asleep and retain what you studied.
Night routine, 17:30 to 20. Plan tomorrow. Set yourself up for success. Before you hit the pillow, spend 5 to 10 minutes planning your next day. Write down 3 to 5 specific English tasks you absolutely want to complete. Not vague things like study English. Be specific. Read 5 pages of my English book. Watch 1 TED Talk and summarize it. Practice speaking for 10 minutes. Review 20 vocabulary words. Write 1 paragraph about my day. Here's why this works. Your brain constantly thinks about unfinished tasks. That's why sometimes, even when you lie down, you can't stop thinking about all the English stuff you haven't done yet. When you write things down, your brain relaxes. It knows there's already a plan. You can sleep without feeling guilty about forgetting something. It's like telling your mind, I got this. You can rest now. Digital sunset. Protect your sleep. Here's a tough one, and I know it's hard for most learners. No screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Why? Because your phone, laptop, and TV all emit blue light,
which tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. That's why you scroll Instagram until 2 a.m. even when you know you should be sleeping. Instead, replace screen time with something calming in English. Read a light book, simple fiction, short stories, graded readers. Listen to English audio, calm podcasts, audiobooks, relaxing English music. Journal in English. Write 5 sentences about your day. Reflect on what you learned. Set intentions for tomorrow. Even 15 to 20 minutes of this can make a huge difference in sleep quality. Your brain begins winding down naturally instead of being overstimulated. Sleep. Never sacrifice sleep for English study. I know it's tempting. You want to finish that lesson. You want to watch one more video. You want to cram before a test. But here's the hard truth. Sleep is when your brain converts what you studied into long-term memory. Think of your brain like a computer. Studying loads the data. Sleep is the save button. Cut your sleep short and you're literally throwing away your hard work. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. You'll wake up sharper, you'll remember more, you'll learn faster.
The truth about routines. Now, here's something most English learners ignore. Your routine is useless if your mindset is weak. So let me share some truths that will change how you think about English learning. Truth number 1. Stop comparing your study hours to others. Some people claim they study English 10 hours a day. Most of them are lying, or they're counting time with their book open while scrolling their phone. Focus on quality, not quantity. 1 focused hour beats 5 distracted hours. Truth number 2. Consistency beats intensity. It's better to study English 30 minutes every day for a year than 8 hours for 1 week and then burn out. Small daily progress compounds, intense bursts don't. Truth number 3. You will fail at sticking to your routine at first, and that's okay. Everyone struggles in the beginning. You'll miss days, you'll get lazy, you'll break the routine. The key is to restart the next day, not give up completely. 1 bad day doesn't erase all your progress. It's just 1 day. Get back on track tomorrow. Truth number 4. Your routine should serve you, not stress you. If your routine makes you miserable, change it. If waking up at 5 a.m. destroys you, wake up at 6:30. If studying grammar in the morning feels terrible, do it in the afternoon. The perfect routine is the one you can actually stick to. And truth number 5. English learning is a marathon, not a sprint. You won't be fluent in 30 days. You won't speak perfectly after this routine, but you will improve. Every single day, you'll get a little bit better. And in 6 months, in a year, you'll look back and be shocked at how far you've come.
Your perfect English learning day. Let me summarize the routine. Morning, 5:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Wake up, hydrate, light movement. Breakfast, 1 hour focused English study, the hardest task. Afternoon, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Active learning, videos, classes, listening. Light lunch, power break. Practice session, exercises, review, output. Evening, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Movement, 20 to 30 minutes. Creative English time. Fun, relaxed. Light review session. Night, 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Plan tomorrow. Digital sunset, no screens. Calm English input. Reading, listening. Sleep, 7 to 8 hours. If you follow this for just 30 days, you'll see the difference. More focus, less stress, better retention, faster progress, more confidence. Remember, morning equals deep focus and new learning. Afternoon equals practice and application. Evening equals fun, creativity, and light review. Night equals reset and recharge. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe. Share it with your friends who are learning English. And here's your challenge. Try this routine for 7 days. Just 7 days. Don't worry about being perfect. Just follow the structure as best as you can. Then come back and tell me in the comments, 7 days, done. And I'll reply to every single one. Remember, discipline today becomes freedom tomorrow. You're not just learning English, you're building a life skill that will open doors you can't even imagine right now. Start tomorrow morning. Set your alarm, drink water, and take the first step. Your future fluent self is counting on you. Let's go.